Okay, this next one. Anybody ever just get mad? Anybody like vice, like when they get mad is driving?
Yeah,
yours. That's like my vice. Coming up here was actually like therapy to me. I'm supposed to be working right now, but I took it off because I needed to drive. I make guns for a living. I work for Smith & Wesson. Licensed member of the NRA, licensed to carry and conceal, but I do not advocate guns at all, really. I just did it to perfect my craft. My mother's a machinist. I became a machinist to, in a way, follow her because after 26 years of trying to do things my own way, I realized I had a knack for it. So, how did I end up at Smith & Wesson? It was to spy hiring. So, me being here today makes me feel in a way like I saved a life. So, what can you do?
Wow.
You know, I might be a little short next week, but that's okay. Because I feel like after, Springfield, we just tied up with, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we just tied up with New Haven as far as like our shooting rates is concerned. Yeah. So, you know, it's kind of crazy. You know, if you look at all our populations and stuff, you know what I mean? It's like Springfield is no different. We're just a city just like everybody else. We got the same shit going on. So just wake up. 120. The walls get smaller. I'm fired up, charged. Shouldn't let things get to me. People aren't worth the time sometimes. But shit is fucked up. And I need to get away. It's a Wednesday. Shit, not the right one event in the realm. And 91 is empty. Just me. And whatever trucks that need to make the delivery. Just perfect for a game of checkers. Linda ain't taking me back home with songs I don't want to hear. Not now. Because there I feel trapped. And here, I'm free. And there goes the text. Sorry, but some laws I need to follow. At least. CD number 1 at random. AZ begins his bursts unrehearsed about life and actualities, volume up to 30. Speed climbing, no one behind me. On this road I've traveled hundreds of times, feels like a trip up State Street. The scenery is a lot better. And I'm farther away from the smell of bullshit as I observe the cow farm by the go-kart track. 80 feels like 50. And 4 shots into this Henny Black, I'm thinking about how all this started. 91 has turned into 95. A mass hole on his way to somewhere to get away from there. Just for a while. At least till I can smile again. 100 feels like 52. 6 shots and 5 CD switches, my tank is kissing the F. And somehow Miss Cox is telling me that we can't be friends. Somehow I'm in Delaware and I don't care. Steve Harvey got me feeling like I'm right, and 120 feels like 50 while the sun comes up. Sky's the limit reminds me that technology keeps us close, makes me miss the beeper, and now I'm missing her. No more to drink. Maybe I was wrong. According to this text, I was right. And if I would have thought about picking up my phone last night, I would have realized I left my wallet at home. Woo!